Alright, this video is about changing the poppet wall on this Mercury, which is 2002 Saltwater Series, meaning it's a two-stroke. And I've done this video in the past, but it's time for me to service the poppet wall again. This time I'm putting a brand new one. And I'll go over on the details with you how to do it. So let's go ahead and start this video. For those of you who don't know where the poppet valve is, the poppet valve is hidden all the way under here. I don't know if you can see it in the back. That's the poppet valve in the back. And this Mercury, for us to get to it, we have to remove this whole section. Disconnect these, move them, and then have access to at the bottom. And probably will use swivels. I think last time I used swivels, but that's the poppet valve all the way hidden in there. May seem like a lot of work, but actually is not. This screw right here. So this is the poppet valve housing. So we're gonna open up that. With the first thing I would suggest is to turn off your battery, because a lot of electrical connections. All right, to get to the poppet valve, we have to open 1, 2. And there's a third screw right there. To get to the third screw, if you can open up this switch, you have direct access to it. And these 3 bolts or screws are number 13, so we can open up those. Now what we want to do, we're going to open up these 2, so these are out of the way. Make sure how many positives you have and how many negative, and make sure of that. So I'm using these ratchets to make it easy. If you don't have that, a regular ratchet would work too. Put them out of the way. The positive, I'll leave it on the left side. And these are number 8, so we can open up these 2. Alright, now we want to remove this. Remove this. For that in the back, you can use these pliers and you press on the back. Give it a nice push from the back. Alright, the third screw can be accessed through this hole, which is all the way in the back. Right there. We can access it from here. Right, now we have this thing out of the way. And right there's our poppet valve. And it's held by 4 number 13 bolts, and we can open up that. It provides a good access to everything. So last of the screws is out, so this is the poppet valve. Try to remove it. There is it. There it is. This is how it looked like. All you got to do, put a flat screwdriver, and I'll put it like that. That's all. And this is the diaphragm. The gasket comes off. Does that. And now I'm gonna clean. This plate comes out too, actually. And I'm gonna clean this whole thing and then assemble it back. So these are everything that the Poppet wall is: the gaskets, the spring, and I'm doing the video slow so everybody can see the part number. This is the Poppet, the carrier, that's the seal, the washer, the deflector, the screw, and the diaphragm. And I'm going to add all this part number in my video description so you can have it. So let's go ahead and assemble. The other thing I want to do is also clean up that area where the Poppet wall goes. So clean everything with gum out and then drying it so everything looks good. Same thing with this one. Cleaned everything. We're going to put a little bit of glue here so the gas stick sticks to it. Now putting things back together. This is the new one. Spring goes like this. Same thing like the other one. And this one, the metal plates go there, and the deflector. The metal plate, the deflector, and then this. After this, this goes up here, and we're gonna press on it, and then we're gonna tighten up the screw right there. All right. So if you see, I got everything in. This looks good. So we're gonna put a little bit of glue here and put the gasket. Just a little bit of glue to hold it on its place. We have that. Take this, put it back together like this. Everything sets in. Now we're ready to install this. So I want to point something here. You see that rubber seal right there? In fact, that's a plastic seal right in there. If your seal, the one that you see on the outside, is not messed up, don't try to pry out. If it's good, just change the rubber seal that you see is in the inside curve right there. Inside, that's the one. Just change that seal. And if you need to pry out that seal, know that is a problem. What you got to do at the bottom of that seal, put a cut using a flathead screwdriver and then take it out. Just be careful with it. Okay, fellas, another trick that I want to share with you. So what I did, the trim switch, I took it out and I put a 1/2 inch extension with the socket, which is almost the same size as the seal, the plastic seal. And then I put on the circumference and I hit it from here to make it sit right. So you don't have to remove this bottom cowling. You can use this opening to set the seal in. Once I set it in, it's good. And I had the rubber grommet installed on it. So this way I don't have to go back and reinstall. So now it's time for this to go back in. I will just go in there and you will just put your screws in there and make sure that this thing fits in there. Let me just show you. So now I have it back. All I got to do is to tighten up those 4 bolts and then connect the water connection right there, as you can see, and then test for leaks. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up. Now you see everything is in. We're gonna put a zip tie right there where it belongs, and after that we're gonna put everything back together and we test for the water leak. Usually the water come out of a pee hole right there, but if everything is done right, there should be no water coming out, and then you're good to go. And we'll do that in a minute. Okay, fellas, if you see, everything is back. These are installed back. The screws, the second one over there, third one over here. The best way I realized to screw or unscrew the third screw at the bottom is to take out this motor trim up and down switch. I'm gonna start. Hopefully everything is good. With that being said, I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna thank everybody who watch and follow my videos. And if this video helped you somehow, please leave a thumbs up or thank you. Every single comment, every single thumbs up means appreciation. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.